problem that day. I had gotten a little bit of Botox for the video to look real fresh, and it was somebody new who did it. It was somebody new who did it, and my forehead was heavier than it's ever been. I felt like I looked like I was going to cry half the time.
Your forehead?
Yeah, my forehead. It's never been heavy like that. I've had Botox a few times before, and everything was lifted, but that day it felt so heavy. And I just was like so self-conscious about it.
Oh, absolutely not. We're so judgmental of ourselves. I was staring at just myself the whole time like, oh my God, look how hungover I look. You look absolutely gorgeous.
Well, thank you so much.
You look freaking gorgeous. I'll say what I want to say.
Thank you.
I'll just say what I want to say. You look gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
I'm pretty sure Kim and I were sitting down there at the prosecutor's table, and he was like, you see that Botox forehead she got? It looks good.
It was just like that.
I don't know why y'all made me sit down. You're like, oh yeah, that's where you're going to be sitting. And as soon as I got there, I was like, y'all didn't tell me I was going to be sitting there for another like 30 minutes. I just sat there for forever.
You just sat there for a while.
I was like,
Well, but the funny thing is, he thought it was going to be I was going to have a friend filming it on a cell phone. It was just going to be like a YouTube video, and he shows up and he was like, wait, this is actually...
I'm not going to this. I'm not going to this.
This is a real video.
I was like, oh, this lady's the real deal. And I'll tell you something. I told all my family members and everybody that I've come across, I said, this lady's the real deal. She has the right mindset, she has the right family, the right character, the right musically, just you are talented musically, but altogether the full package. You are marketable, and you are easily likable, and everybody attracts to you.
Sweetest person.
No, I'm telling you, this is the truth.
She's
This is the truth. You're not going to find somebody you can find that likable, that has an upbringing and a backing like that, that is also talented.
Absolutely.
So yeah, your next Taylor Swift or whatever you want to.
I told him to say these things.
No, I'm not paid right now.
I'm just kidding.
Give it to my attorney.
Well, it was really cool that day just to be able to see you in your element, because up until that point I'd only done your hair, I'd seen you in my chair. So seeing you in your element that day, that was amazing, because you're clearly doing what you're meant to be doing.
But watching her slide in those heels, though, she just floated.
Oh yeah.
You saw the orange
She
aura?
just floated. I don't know what happened. I don't think her feet.
I didn't know this lady. I didn't know this lady. I was like, why is everybody coming up and like, let me get a high five, a picture, an autograph? I was like, where am I? Is Ric Flair around? What's going on? It's like, oh no, it's just Celeste in the corner. I was like, you gonna be in your video? You sure? You sure? Seriously?
Well, you know what? It's just because you were like so expressive, and I was like, oh my gosh, the facial expressions would be perfect for the role that you had to like kind of sit in. And props to Ken, everybody, because he had to be yelled at all day by the whole cast, and it was
No, stop it.